As far as staying clean, I don't use anything, guys. I use water. I do cold showers mostly, with a little bit of hot in there sometimes.
Shall we begin?
Hey guys, what's up? Today I just want to talk a little bit about body wash, things that we put on our skin to help groom us and keep us clean, or so we say, and just my views on it and whether or not I think you should use it or not. So, really, it's plain and simple as far as my philosophy. I'm not going to go into some crazy scientific detail and break down all the ingredients that are in the generic crap that you buy at the store for body wash. Everybody knows how dangerous that is. But what people don't realize is anything that you put on your skin directly has to be processed by the liver and the kidneys. So you don't want to be putting toxic crap on your skin. That even includes cologne and makeup or anything that goes on the skin at all. Period. And body wash is a pretty big deal, and just bar soap in general. So as far as staying clean, I don't use anything, guys. I use water. I do cold showers mostly, with a little bit of hot in there sometimes, alternating, but mostly cold showers. Deodorant, same thing. I don't use any deodorant. When you get the body clean, you don't have to worry about smelling, as far as odor coming from the body. Every once in a while, I still do have some odor, especially if I work out really, really hard. But it's nothing that a simple wash in the shower won't fix. So, soap, the only thing it does is kill all the bacteria and germs that's on the body, which are highly beneficial. And if you're eating and living the correct way, you don't have to worry about those getting you sick or anything else. So there's B12 that ends up getting on your hands, which gets absorbed by the body as well, and it's very useful. And what I've found is when I do start, if I've went back and forth between deodorant and not using any, and what I've found is regardless of the kind, when I start back using it again, I actually have more body odor, and I start to stink. It clogs up the pores, and especially the whole antiperspirant thing. It stops you from sweating because it clogs up the pores, which means the skin can't breathe as much. And what the issue with that is the ingredient that is used for that is aluminum. And aluminum's been linked in a bajillion studies to Alzheimer's. It's a direct correlation. So, do you need it? Some people say they're going to stink if they don't use it. But my thing is if you're going to use it, make sure you get stuff that doesn't have aluminum in it. And you can look at the ingredients on the back. It'll be like the primary ingredient. So just get something that's not antiperspirant. If you sweat, you sweat. Whatever, no big deal. Wear an undershirt. It's not the end of the world. Get something that don't have antiperspirant and that doesn't have the aluminum in there, and that's going to at least be a healthier start. If you're going to use soap, which, like I said, I don't use any. I've used some in the past. If I ever go back to feel like I need some, I'll get something like an oatmeal coconut oil, just two simple ingredients. Find something that's all natural, maybe like a charcoal and loofah mixture I've seen sometimes. But as far as needing it and like washing your hands, it's not going to make a difference in whether or not you're clean, so to speak. Water does everything that's needed to be done. Obviously, if you got like oil and grease on your hands or something, you're going to have to use something to get that off. And I know lemon is a great degreaser. So if you want to try to do something all natural, you could do some lemon if you don't want to use like Gojo. So that's my take on it. If you're going to use something, to get the all natural stuff, and you can easily make your own soaps if you want to just do a simple Google search on how to do that. It's very basic, very simple, and if you don't want to take the time to do that, then just find somebody that does it and then go and buy a handful of it. So I like the stuff better anyway. I don't like the strong scented stuff. And like I said, there's a crap load of chemicals in there. It's just not going to be any beneficial whatsoever. The 99.9% of the chemicals in there don't help you get clean. It's strictly for smell, and who cares about that? So you're going to notice if you stop using it, your skin's going to be much clearer. It's going to clear up. It's going to be softer. It's going to be more hydrated. And you're just going to experience overall better quality of life. That's all I can say. You got to be just as concerned with what you're putting on your skin as what you're putting on inside your body through food, water, anything that goes in the mouth. And the way a general rule I have as far as when I put something on the skin and whether or not it belongs is can I eat it? Can I digest it? And especially with fruit like avocado or something, if it rubs into the skin really well, then it's good to go. So but if you can't ingest it, then you shouldn't be putting it on your skin. You're not going to sit there and get some cologne and spray it in your mouth. Nobody's crazy enough to do that. And there's even crazy cases where people will use like bleach for like infections and stuff on the body to kill it. That's so dangerous. You don't want to do that. Again, you wouldn't ingest it directly, even in drops. Not if you're in your right mind. So that's my take on it. The cleaner your diet gets, the less you'll stink, and the less you'll need to sit there and cover up, your smell. So again, if you're really concerned about overall health, then work towards getting to a healthier diet, and you won't have to worry about the smell, and you won't have to worry about covering it up, and then you can just overall be healthier, and you're going to experience a higher quality of life. So if you want me to just actually pin it down and say yes or no, then the answer is no. Don't use it, period. And people are going to look at you, and people are going to watch this and say, oh my God, you're so nasty, but it's all a mindset, and it's all what we've been programmed to think. We see the ads, the TV commercials, and they talk about how you need this, and this to be clean, and you see the commercials with Dove, and they talk about how silky smooth the skin is, or the Pantene Pro V for the shampoo, which I keep my head pretty much shaved now, so I don't use shampoo. I haven't used shampoo in 3 years maybe, but even if I had long hair, I still wouldn't use it. Just water is all you need, and you're good to go. Just keep it simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate things. Just keep it simple, and you're gonna do just fine. Use common sense, and you'll be taken care of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.